Disappointing loss here at home tonight. I feel for our seniors. Been through a lot, fought to lose a game that close. It's going to be a hard one. It's going to sting for a while. I appreciate our effort, how hard we played. Just got to play cleaner football to win that game. But right now, our thoughts are with our seniors that gave so much to this place and care about it deeply. And it was a hard locker room to look in their eyes after the game just because of their disappointment. But I'll open it up with that.
What, Dowell, did you see on the illegal formation call that wiped out the touchdown at the end?
Yeah, they said our receiver was covering up the guy on the end of the line of scrimmage.
Dominic had an absolutely great game, kept you in it the whole way. What do you say to him after his performance today?
They're gonna have hard moments, and life's about how you respond. And he hit some good kicks. And look, the thing that's hard about football is you always remember your last play. So this one's gonna sting for a little while for him, and he knows that we support him and we believe in him, and we're here for him. And the only thing that's to take that pain away is time.
From your view on the block kick earlier in the game, from my perspective, it looked like there was some problems on the hold, maybe because of a bad snap. What did you see on that?
I have to see the tape. The guy jumped and made a good play on it is what I saw. I think that's the same thing Coach Cross saw. The operation time looked fine.
Where do you go from here as far as, looking to next year now?
Well, I'm going to really worry right now about my players that are hurting right now. And then, we'll have exit meetings and signing days coming up really fast. And we've got a really good class. And we're going to finish strong and with one of the best classes, if not the best class ever signed here. And you start over.
Ella Snap, Appalachian Weekly News. Coach, in that first and second quarter, you had a 10-point lead there. What happened where they were able to catch up, and then it was really just a neck-and-neck game for the rest of it up until the very end?
Yeah, I think for the first time all year, our special teams didn't affect the game in a positive way for the first time all year. They've done an outstanding job to this point. And when you figure out, you're sitting there, you're trying to figure out, well, like, how did it happen? How did we get to this point? And it's going to go back to some special team stuff on that, and which is disappointing because that's been one of our strengths. We're going into the game as the number one special teams unit in the Sun Belt, and then we got to offense and defense. We got to help them out when it's that way, and we just weren't able to do enough on those two units to help us.
And then this being the last game of the season, so much changes in the offseason, especially with NIL and transfers. What's the first step you're going to take next season to start building this culture again?
Yeah, we got signing day coming up, and so that's really important for us. And I love the class of players we have signed, and there's a lot of good players coming here to help us. And then it's the exit meetings. You got to figure out who's staying, who's going, and you got to start educating your guys right now on, because people are in their DMs and the agents are trying to talk to them to tell them, hey, I can get you this in the open market, I can get you this, and so you got to educate your guys that way. So we'll start that process starting on Monday.
All right, any other questions for Coach? Nothing else? Chris?
You were planning to go to a bowl game. How much? I mean, obviously this is still fresh. The game just ended. But when you would assess the season, if you had made a bowl game, would that have obviously made the season a little bit sweeter?
Yeah, I'm disappointed with the way we lost in this game right here. I'm not going to assess the season right now. You got to go back and take time. I need to watch the tape as well. So disappointed the way we lost. I'm disappointed for our seniors.